that's pretty much where this lady grew up, in the Arcadia neighborhood. And if you've been to just about any store recently, you may have seen Hint water and now Hint sunscreen. Did you know? Created by an ASU alum. So meet Kara Goldin here. I want to talk to you.
Everybody. Yeah.
Kara, about
super
this
excited
water.
to be here.
How did you come up with this, and what makes this so different?
Yeah, so I grew up here in the Valley, and you know, the key thing for me was I had always been drinking diet soda and thinking that I was doing the right thing.
Right.
And then, you know, after years of drinking diet soda, I found that I had terrible adult acne. I was overweight, and I thought, like, okay, I'm gonna really start to look at ingredients and figure out what I'm putting into my system. And I had heard about water. I mean, I grew up in Arizona, should have been drinking a lot more water, but found it boring. And so I started slicing up fruit and throwing it in water. And then I said, I wish there was a product like this. When I switched from diet soda to drinking this, you know, water with just fruit in it, I found that it not only encouraged me to drink more water, but I also got rid of the adult acne. I had more energy, and I lost over 55 pounds in 6 months just by giving up diet. And so for me, I mean, it was like this huge epiphany because I had always heard about sugar.
Yeah, of course.
But diet sweeteners were the thing that was really making me hold weight.
Okay, so how did you change the recipe? Because there's a lot of flavored waters out there. It's good. It's good, Kara.
Yeah.
How did you change the recipe, and what are you doing different than some of those other guys who are out there with the flavored water?
Yeah, so a lot of flavored waters are not actually using fruit. And they also are tricking consumers into believing that they're healthier than they are. They're not vegan, they're not gluten-free, they're...
Which ours are.
Which ours are, and also our product doesn't have any sodium in it either. So this, you're drinking right now, a still version of the product, but we also have it in a carbonated version too. And we're available locally here at Sprouts and Target and Whole Foods, as well as a lot of CVS's around the area too. And then we launched a sunscreen, which is super crazy.
Why? Why a sunscreen?
Well, so I had skin cancer a few years ago, and you know, too much sun, probably growing up in Arizona, and really started to look at ingredients in sunscreens. I'd heard about parabens, but I thought, why can't sunscreens have great smells in them? You know, smells beyond like the tropical coconut. So we decided to use the byproduct of this to actually scent the sunscreens, and so created the sunscreen. And then the other thing is that we removed oxybenzone, which is getting a lot of attention right now for some of the reef issues in Hawaii. But I really looked at, I want to create a sunscreen that just doesn't have oxybenzone or parabens in it.
This company is how old?
So 13 years old, So, but we're, you know, the fastest growing flavored water in the U.S. today.
And you're everywhere right now.
So yeah, it's really exciting, and an Arizona girl, right?
Well, we
so
love Arizona girls.
So
they're
super
good
great.
people.
Yeah. So
congratulations.
Yeah, thanks
on
so
your
much,
success.
and also available online at drinkhint.com if you choose to order it that way as well.
And thank you for sharing the personal stories.
Yeah,
Really cool
thanks.
stories
Really
behind
excited to be here. Thanks for having me.